it's not just about coding. A big part of where you work is your environment, and I absolutely love this environment. Like, even if the work is hard, it's okay because you have tons of support and you will learn. Like, one of my biggest fears too was not being able to do the work, and I totally, I guess, surprised myself. I'm still learning to this day, of course, but I learned a lot on the job.
My 2 years here, I would never have thought I'd be doing what I'm doing now. And it's really fulfilling to come in and always know that you could have a challenge, you're going to be given new tasks, and it can be as good as you make it. So and that feeds into the culture here at InTime as well. I mean, you're not going to have your hand held the whole time. It's however you want to take this, wherever you want to take this company and wherever you want to take your role. It just allows for you to constantly be growing in professional and personal knowledge, and it's really special.
Because it's an established company, it's not like that it's gonna go out of business anytime soon. Because it's an established, it has its roots on, and as I said, people like the product, so we know it's gonna grow for sure. And that's why growing with the company, I know I will grow with the company, so it's really exciting for me.
InTime has the feel of a startup. We have the ping pong tables, we get lunch provided every day, we have these amazing coffee machines, but we're a very well-established company. We've been around for over 20 years, and so you're not worried about the company shutting down next month or not getting that round of funding. We're going to be here for a while, and it's a great company to start your career at, really.
The fact that I get to come into work and work with a bunch of great people is everything to me, at least. I'm a people person, and I really value that social piece. The fact that I can walk over to the engineering team or to the sales, and that they're so eager to offer up their expertise and their knowledge to me is wonderful, and that is exactly what I value in a company, is that peer-to-peer support, no matter what it is, and like I said, from all different backgrounds as well.
We've got great people. Our boss is great. My coworkers are great. Like our team lead, our developer lead is a great guy, very helpful, knows everything. Same with all the other guys that are my coworkers.
Everyone here is like really relaxed. There's never a crunch time. It's always, do it right the first time, take your time and do it right. And everyone is just really cool about it. And that helps, right? I like my job a lot. I like coming to work and working on hard problems, dealing with coworkers who always know, who are always on top of their game. They always can ask you a question, or they're relaxed enough they can like ping back and forth, figure out what's going on.
We're in a brand new, beautiful building. It's also one of the most structurally sound buildings in all of Vancouver. Not only that, we have great amenities, including a gym facility, bike lockers, and a spectacular rooftop patio with 360-degree views of the city. If you just need to escape that office environment, you're just steps away from fresh air. Aside from the building itself, we're really well treated at InTime. We're provided nutritious daily lunches. We're given, as much gourmet coffee and snacks as you can safely consume. And, it's just a really relaxed, no stress environment.
We don't have a whole lot of levels here at InTime where a new grad, you'd be able to, the CEO and my office door is always open. You'd be able to walk in at any time and ask me questions. It doesn't matter who you are in this organization, my door is always open.
When you've been writing code for a long time, what matters is craft, right? How well do you write something? How rigorous is it? Do you take shortcuts, that sort of thing? And the better you craft your code, the easier it is to write stuff, and the easier it is to write hard stuff, which is when code gets interesting, right? So this place, when I interviewed here, it had all the hallmarks of a place that really cared about craft as code, which was what was important to me as I moved on.
A big part of what I also liked about working here, and also what helped me learn, is because all the code is, handled so well, it's easy to, I guess, find your way, in a sense. There's efficient solutions and there's not efficient solutions, and what I really like about working here is that we are given the opportunity to do something properly. Like, if you're going to take a little bit more time to finish something, but you do it right, that's good, because in the long run, it's better.
I like writing code. I like writing code that people use. I like writing code that is useful not just for the people who use it, but it's useful for the company. You know the stuff you write is going to be, people find value in it and they pay money for it and they use it in their day-to-day life, and that's pretty cool.
We don't just build software and they've got problems or something and we're like, wait till 2 years for a new release. No, we really care about the feedback of our customers and we incorporate that constantly on a daily basis.
We're making something that people pay for, every month, and it's useful and it does stuff for them. And it's not something that, you have to be convinced of. It's something that actually does something that's super useful, and that I think is one of the main draws of this place.
The description was so simple and it got right to the point of what they do, what they work, business software, nothing cool like social media, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to work with something that is a large scale software because that's how you learn. I wanted a job where you learn a bunch of different skills all at once, not something focused on just a website developer or focused on a simple language like PHP or there's people that work just as PHP developers or scripting languages and stuff. And I wanted to work somewhere where it's all well-rounded. So we have Java, right? We work on Android now too, and you learn a lot of stuff just on the job. When I first started, I wasn't taking on really, really hard tasks. I still don't take on the hardest task, right? But I've done a lot now. I work a lot more independently than when I first started.
I love working at InTime because you're a family. You're not going to work with coworkers, you're going to work with family, people that you get to know professionally and personally, and you really have that close bond. And it's not just within your team, it's with the whole company. You talk to the engineers, you talk to the salespeople, and you talk to the customer success team, and you get to know everybody from the bottom all the way to the top, to the CEO and the VPs. You get to know everyone in this personal capacity, which makes coming to work that much better.